Yourgirlshani here, a TRX certified and Peak Pilates certified instructor. In this 20-minute session, we'll use suspension straps to elevate your Pilates strength, balance, and core. Let's get started.
Let's start with our hands in our glutes. Palms are going to be facing downward. Feet are going to be wider than our hips, a little bit of external rotation. We're going to squat down, warming up that body in the beginning. As you're lowering down, inhale, exhale, as you push the floor away from you. Keeping those glutes tucked as much as you can, chest stays lifted. Let's go for 4. 3 more. And on your last one, we're going to stay down and pulse up and down. Keep it controlled and small. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come up. We're going to add in those shoulders now. So as we stay lifted, we take those arms up to the ceiling, and then as we come down, we squat down. So circle those arms up, bring those arms together, and then down. So warming up the shoulders. Taking your time here. You always want to get into that warm up, don't ever rush it. Three more. Final 2, make sure those straps stay tight. And okay. Bring those feet together, hands go back into the handles this time. We're gonna go into our running, prancing, lifting those heels, lift them lower, lift them lower. Four more. 3, 2, and now take those feet back out wide again, just like how we had it before. Now we're going to go back into that plie squat. And then as you come up from the floor, and lifting the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Let's go for 2 more here. Then we're going to hold it down. And then we're going to alternate the heel lift. Lift, lower, lift. So I'm lifting my left heel and my right heel. Keeping that chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of that. Let's go into some spinal rotation work, spine stretch forward. So roll your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale. And head is going between your arms, and then round, articulate through your spine, crown of your head goes to the ceiling. Take a few breaths here. Coming up, articulate your spine. Give me 1 more here. And then we're all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. All right, let's go into a little bit of lateral flexion for our warm-up. Finishing out here. Both hands go over the handles, and we take our foot forward and then bring it back to the side. We check so my right leg is going forward over my left. Little bit of stretching here. Last 3, 2, and last 1. I'm gonna turn my back, you're gonna do it with me. Other side, release. Bring those feet back together. And release. So inhale, side bend, exhale. Feels so good. 3 more. Last 2. And let's go for 1. All right, let's go into some lateral lunges. So again, taking our feet back out wide here, rolling our shoulders out of our ears. Give me a little bit of, let's have those toes facing forward here. So we're gonna go into that lateral lunge. Find the connection to your glutes and heels as you bend, and then extend your crown of your head up to the ceiling again. Inhale and exhale. We inhale and exhale, lift. amazing. We can get a lot done in 20 minutes, guys. So think glutes down to the floor as much as you can. There is going to be a little bit of a hinge forward here. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, bend, excuse me. Exhale, lift. The breath is so important to keep us moving in this. Let's go for 4. Pushing your heel away from the floor. Less pulling with those arms. We're pushing through those heels. And last one, we're gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3 can get a little bit lower, 2, 1, go to the other side. ISO, hold that. We're here for 5, 4 more, 3, 2, let's go and stand up straight. We're gonna go into some single leg work here, okay? So we're gonna have our palms facing down, roll your shoulders out of your ears. Make sure your head is in line with your spine, in line with your heels. We're gonna take our right leg back, toe on the floor. We're gonna hand slightly forward a little bit. We're gonna lift that leg an inch off the floor. We're gonna roll forward here. A little bit of an Arabesque. Give me a slight bend at the knee that's on the floor, and then lift your chest as you lower your legs. So a little bit of seesaw work. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, go long through your fingers, through your toes, and then seesaw up. Feeling this all through the posterior chain of that leg. Keeping you standing on the floor. Ooh, let's go for 4. 3 more. Last 2. Last one, we're gonna hold it and keep it lifted here. Find that parallel position. Pulse it. Let it come from your glutes. Come. Or 8, 7, 6, 5. Looking down toward the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, keep that leg down. We're gonna go to a little bit of a stretch here. Let's do a little bend and extend a little bit. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go to the other side here. Okay. Again, palms are down. We're gonna take our left toe back. Fingers are going to be out in front of us. We're going to lift with the leg first. It does help to counterbalance you. And then seesaw here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Again, your foot that's stabilizing you on the floor, you want to make sure that you keep a soft bend in that knee. How are we feeling? I'm feeling it. Let's go for a few more. Go for 3 more. Really balancing your hands in those handles. We're gonna go for 1 more. Really fighting hard on this foot because it tends to be more imbalanced side. Lift. Make it pulse. Let it come from your glutes. Ooh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Take both legs out to the floor. Take a little bit wider than your hips. Rock side to side. Oh yes. We're gonna open up left and then bring those arms together, other side. Keep up. Opening up those arms. And last one. And all the way up. All right, let's go into some upper body work, shall we? So we're gonna have our palms facing downward, roll our shoulders out of our ears. We're gonna go into that low row position. So making a J with those arms and then extending back out. Palms start facing down, and as you pull your body up toward the wall anchor, elbows right next to your rib cage. And take it out. Exhale back. Leaning into this. Now keep in mind, through these next few exercises that we're doing, The closer your feet are to the wall anchor, the more challenging it is. You want it less challenging, walk away from the wall anchor. You can also take your feet a little bit wider too. It helps to widen your base. Let's go for one more. Really working those lat muscles, the largest muscles in the back. Let's go for two. And last one, we're gonna keep that back arms extended. This time palms facing upward, at an angle if you need to. We're gonna pull and then extend out. So working those biceps is gonna be really important to make your hands come to the outs towards your ears. Yes. Oh yes. And every body part here in today's workout. Let's go for 4 more. Taking your time here. 3. Last 2. And go for 1. And we're gonna just stretch forward. Little bit stretch it out here. 4, 3, 2. All the way over to get with your spine. Beautiful. All right, now we have one more lower body here. Then we're gonna move back into some core upper body, okay? All right, so reverse lunge. Just roll your shoulders out of your ears. Feet are shoulder, I would say about hip width apart, toes facing forward. We're gonna take our right foot back. Think of your feet on narrow railroad tracks. And then we're gonna go up into that knee balance. We're gonna take it down to the floor. And then we're gonna lift up. We take it down. And down. Controlling it. Working through your breath work. It's so important, you guys, in these exercises so that you can find control, find the proper flow for everything. Last 3. Let's go for 2. And last one, you're gonna hold that knee up. You extend and bend. If you have really tightly flexors, just lower your foot down a little bit. Bend. 4. Bend that knee a little bit more on the floor. 2 and 1. Shake those legs out. Let's go straight to the other side. Roll your shoulders out of your ear. Feet about hip width apart. We take it back to that lunge. And then you take the knee up. So as you come from that lunge, I really want you to push forward on that front heel. Because sometimes I see people pulling themselves up with this. Those arms are just along for the ride. This is what we're doing. And lift. Over. And lift. Oh yes. We're almost there. Looking good. We're feeling it. Last 4. Ooh, yes. 3 more. 2. We're gonna hold this up. And we're gonna kick it. Kick, bend, kick, and bend. Remember, you can drop your leg if you need to. Last 4. Whew. 3. Hold that balance. 2. And last one. 1. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, now we're gonna extend our straps all the way down to the floor. All the way down. And then let's go ahead and stretch out a little bit with our calves, hip flexors here. So our hands, let's take them into the glutes. Right knee down, left knee forward. And we're gonna push our pelvis to the floor as we open to the right and bring it back to center. Stay on this one side here. So you inhale as you open your chest, pushing your pelvis into the floor. Let's keep moving here. Last 4. Let's go for 3. Final 2. Last one, hold it open here for 4. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Let's do it. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Also a little bit of shoulder, a lot of shoulder rotation, mobility here. Last 3. Let's go for 2 more, friends. And last one. We're gonna stand up quickly, go into our chest press work. Get that interior front delt part position in our body. You can have your heels lifted or heels lowered. We're gonna press and then press away. So we're gonna take our chest. It's going toward the wall and then press those hands away from your body. Inhale. Exhale, press away. In our next workout, guys, we are going to be adding in a lot of single leg stuff. So when we're doing the chest press, lifting that leg. But today, we're not gonna do that. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And 1. Hold those arms straight out. Again, let's go straight to our roll out here. Lift, lift, lift. Big biceps next to ears and then bring it back. A little bit lower than your shoulders. Let's do it. Inhale. Exhale. Control it up. And control it down. Oh yeah. Exhale down. A few more. Let's go for 3 more. Last 2. Got 1 more in you? I know you do. Hold it. Breathe. Embrace that shake. Breathe. 2. Squeeze that glute. And 1. Woo. Let's come down to the floor. We only have just a few minutes left, y'all. We made it. We made it. All right, we're going to roll down to the floor on our back here. We're almost to the finish line. Let's put our hands in the loops here. I'm gonna switch these here. A little tied up there. All right, so roll your shoulders out of your ears, friends. We're gonna take our knees to our chest into that tabletop position, knee directly over our knees over our hips rather. Single leg stretch, take it out and out, out. For now, we're just gonna keep our head down. We're really gonna work on it to come out a little bit more. Out and out, out. Let's go for 4, 3. Activate the posterior chain as you extend that leg and your core. And last 1. Bring both knees to the chest. Now we do our double leg stretch. We take everything out to the side, legs go back. Inhale and exhale here. If you ever feel this in your lower back, all I want you to do is just take your legs a little higher to the ceiling. And that's okay to do. Honor what your body can do. Stronger than what you think. Last 3. Woo. 2. And 1. Take both legs up to the ceiling. We're going to take our arms a little bit more at a, let's say, 45-degree angle. Lower lift. And down, down, down. Up fast. Let's do that again. Down, down, down. Up fast. Last 5. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this. How are you feeling? 4. 3. Your feet don't have to touch the floor. 2, and actually don't want them to. And 1. Bring your knees in. We're gonna roll side to side. We're almost done, friends. Almost, almost, almost. Okay? We have 1 more here. Let's go into those scissors. Ready? Lift. Lower lift. Lower lift. Let's do it. Lower lift. Lower lift. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's move our arms with this one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're done with that core blast. All right, I'm going to roll on my belly here. I'm going to finish out with some extension here. Hands are going to be in loops. Let's go ahead and come back to where your arms are straight. So it's just kind of dangling off the floor. You can have your head in between your arms if it's too much to press your head onto the floor. 3 lift. Inhale. Push your shoulder blades out, down, away from your ears, and then lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Keep those feet glued down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3. 2 more. Okay, last one, stay lifted, bend, and extend. Your elbows are not gonna come all the way down to your hips, but just moving toward them. Let's go for 3. Yes, keep your chest lifted, think wrinkle-free neck. 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna come, take your hands out. We're gonna go into our hands and knees here. Last few here. Cat cow, round back, exhale. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, round on the exhale. Inhale. Find that neutral position, and team, you're done. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you all enjoyed it. You're going to be seeing more of this, and I will see you soon for next week's workout. Have a great day. Bye-bye.